Coming up,
roller coasters,
and clothing fundraisers.
Now please join us in honoring our country's flag.
Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance and remain standing for a moment of silent meditation. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Mount Carmel area, and welcome to MCA Live. I'm Bryn Gasparetti.
And I'm Kayla Leonard, and here's today's announcements. Today's Tuesday, November 8th, day 5. There are some small, medium, and 3XL gray tie-dye tornado shirts left. See Ms. Jarrow in room 227 to purchase. They are $20 each. A reminder to check for the dress code. Now here's Brian with today's news.
Students in Mr. Demansky's gifted education classes have been working on a fun hands-on project to put their engineering skills to work. Their task is to build mini roller coasters out of popsicle sticks. We met with Mr. Demansky and some of these students to find out about the roller coasters and the building process.
Can you tell us a little bit about the Gifted Program project?
Yeah, sure. So I'll begin with how we started. What's your favorite roller coaster?
Probably the Phoenix.
Okay, so that's how we began our project, our first marking period coaster project. We asked students what their favorite coaster was, and we did a deep dive into different coasters, both wooden and steel coasters. Everyone does like the Phoenix. It was a very popular one. We looked at its history, and of course that's a wooden coaster. Probably the most popular steel coaster was King to Ka at Six Flags Great Adventure in New Jersey. So we took a look at the coasters, and then what students did, we dove in and did our own and did some engineering and physics, and you could see what they came up with. Now, we used the tools that we had. Obviously, we're not engineers yet, but we took engineering concepts and developed our own coasters in class. And what students had to do is create a coaster that successfully has a marble travel down its entire length 10 out of 10 times. So if they got 10 out of 10, their coaster is deemed complete. And of course, if it meets all the safety criteria, if you're taking the video of them, you'll see what I mean. Like, they had to meet criteria so the coaster could stand on its own, stuff like that. A really cool project. Students enjoyed it. And thanks for coming in and checking it out.
All right, good. Okay. I'm here with a couple kids from Mr. Demansky's gifted class. Rylan, how'd you come up with this design?
I just found something that worked and started to add in details.
Okay, good. Did you face any difficulties trying to make this?
A couple popsicle sticks broke, but other than that, not really.
Okay. Evan, are you happy with the outcome of these?
Yeah, because they work. They're pretty good.
Okay. Charles, how long did these take?
About over the course of the month, over about a period or two every week.
All right, let's see these coasters in action.
What a fun and interesting project. Great to all students on their creative roller coasters. If you are in need of any tornado gear, there are two options for you. Both the Big Red Band and the boys basketball team are selling shirts, hoodies, pants, headwear, and much more. Both of these fundraisers are online, making it easy to place an order. The website to order is fancloth.shop/VUNNE for the band and fancloth.shop/FAVQF for boys basketball. Orders will be taken until the end of this week. Be sure to help support the Big Red Band and the boys basketball teams. We'll be right back with Jacob and Sports.
varsity boys soccer season wrapped up and they had the best record in years. The team had a historic year for the first time in years. Mount Carmel and Our Lady of Lourdes co-op team had 10 wins in their record and made it to playoffs. The team will be saying goodbye to the following two MCA seniors, Laith Canafani and Robert Watkins. Laith is a 4-year member of the team and was a member of the All-Star team every year. This year, Laith had 11 goals, 13 assists, and averaged 5 takeaways a game. Robert Watkins is a 3-year member of the team and contributed a few goals and assists throughout the season. He was an important part in helping the team make the playoffs this year. Congratulations to both seniors on their successful soccer careers. There are no sporting events scheduled for this evening, and a reminder that this week's football game is at home against Hughesville. All tickets must be purchased online on the District 4 website. No tickets will be sold at the gate. That's all for sports. Back to Kayla at the news desk.
Leading up to Veterans Day, this Friday we will continue our coverage of each military branch. Today we will look at the Navy. The U.S. Navy was founded in 1775. The main goal of the Navy is to defend America by ruling the seas. The U.S. Naval Academy is in Annapolis, Maryland. With over 300,000 active members, the U.S. Navy is the largest in the world. Our Navy has ships stationed in almost every major body of water around the globe. The Navy is also home to one of the most elite special forces units in the world, the Navy SEALs. The SEALs operate in both the sea and land as well as in the air. They go on the most dangerous missions and are some of the most highly trained people in the military. The training in order to become a Navy SEAL is said to be the most physically and mentally challenging test in the military. Today's lunch is sweet and spicy barbecue chicken bowl, turkey ham and cheese stuffer, and pepperoni pizza. Tomorrow's breakfast will be fresh baked cinnamon roll and sausage and cheese biscuit. That's all for today.
Congrats on the boys soccer team for a great season.
And don't forget to support the band and boys basketball teams.
Have a terrific Tuesday, MCA.